Alright guys, our goal is to make the hottest looking druid in 2025 with the brand new update. So, for starters, we have a couple different facial presets. Which one is going to be the best? I actually think that this one's really good for like a base to start on over here on the right side. So here are the different like customizations in terms of like different like skins here. But we're going to go ahead and use the default one because I think it actually looks the best. So as far as skin tone goes, I will say that the first skin tone is probably one of the best for the druid. Next up, we have the hairstyle. So the best hairstyle, coincidentally enough, I think number 2 is the best. However, I'll give some credit to number 1. I think number 1 is also a pretty good hairstyle for the druid. So go ahead and cycle through all of them just so you guys can see the customization, as I really like this option in video games where you get to customize your character, but like I think we can argue that this is number 1 right here. And then also there is the hair color. You can change the hair to any color that you want. I actually think that like this is going to be where I would say it's subjective here, but I'm going to go with like a really dark red if I can. Or I kind of mess with the super bright green because it's kind of like anime related, and on top of that, I feel like it fits the druid theme. We can go like a little bit darker over here. All right, so again, hair I'm gonna say is subjective here. So we have the brightness of the hair, also the length. Oh, that's with the hair roots. I guess that's not really an option here. The hair ends. Oh, okay. That's length, and then we also have opacity over here. But I like this kind of green hair. And then the next section is going to be the forehead. So I actually think the forehead is actually totally fine as far as, I guess this indicates where the like bead is kind of on the head. I don't really feel like you need to change this that much. The depth of the forehead, I think that this is pretty much on spot. And then we also have the width of the forehead. Okay, we'll make it a little bit more narrow for a smaller face here. And then we have the inner cheeks over here. So, oh, that only makes it go up and down, not like in and out. I think, is it spacing? Okay, we'll keep this about 54 looks about good. And as far as the depth goes, we can do that. And then we have the cheekbones. As far as position goes, higher cheekbones are usually considered to be more attractive, so we'll go ahead and lock that in. And then as far as the depth on the cheekbones, how far out they actually protrude, I guess, on the side. Okay, we'll go for a more narrow face here to make it look a little more slim. And then we have the outer cheeks, and this is, I guess, yeah, okay, we don't want them sagging. And then we can go inward just a little bit here. And let's see, how's the chin? All right, and then we have spacing. Okay, we'll go in a little bit. And then for the upper jaw, is this... I can't really see this, to be honest. Oh, definitely all the way to 100. We'll got to get that mewing streak going on. All right, as far as the depth goes, you know, I can't see that one. Oh, 100% 0 on that one. Definitely. All right, now the width. Okay, how far in does it go? We'll go a little bit in on this. And then as far as the depth goes, oh yeah, all the way in. We need that mewing streak. All right. Then the spacing. Oh yeah, we gotta go in over here. And then the chin tip over here. We don't actually want it super pointy. I would say that's okay right there. And then we've got the depth of the chin. Oh, that actually changes quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, we'll go at like 26, 28, I think is a pretty ideal one. Now, as far as it going out, I want it to go inward a little bit more. Okay, but I still feel like it needs some width, otherwise it'll look too pointy. Same thing with that one, it looks a little bit too pointy. I wonder if we can change the lips. I think that might be next. Okay, so that's the face features. Now we're moving on to eyebrows. So I honestly want to say the positioning is pretty good. We can make it a little bit higher. As far as spacing goes, it's pretty spot on, to be honest. This is a really good preset. This is how far out it goes, right? Okay. I think that'll look good. And then we have the inner brow. Then we have the spacing on this. And then we have middle brow. Ooh, okay. I think that was actually pretty good. Most of these, again, they're really well done. Just for like the default as far as spacing goes. This is how far out it goes on this side. It's really hard to see this one unless you're maybe looking like dead on. Okay, we'll go to 48, lock it in. All right, for the eyes now. Ooh, I love how good this game looks, like especially because like it is a mobile game. Granted, we're all playing the PC version of it. So how far do the eyes stick out? I don't think we really need to make them stick out. As far as size, so we'll go just a little bit bigger. Not that big though. Oh wow, you can make them really tiny in this. But we'll go with like a 49. I actually like that. All right, and then next up is going to be the nose. So the position on the nose, it looks actually pretty good. As far as like the eye distance, I guess is that going to be next maybe? Okay, then we have the depth on the nose. So this is, I guess, how far out it goes. All right, we'll go actually. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to change the ridge on it. I don't know how crazy this game goes. Okay, that's the angle of it. Oh, this is like basically pointing down versus up. Okay, and then we have nose root. All right, is there like nostril? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go like kind of in the middle. And then depth. You can't really make your character super alien looking like in this game, which is like fine with me. It doesn't really bother me that much. Angle, okay. Oh, very good stuff. And then we have nose ridge. Oh, okay, cool. Is this like how thick it is? Okay, depth. That's like how far up and down it goes. Okay. And then the tip depth. Okay, we do have nostril. Dang, there's so many good options here, man. Nose tip. I think 44 is good. Depth is how far out it goes. Okay, then the angle. If it sticks out or... Okay, we'll go with 63. I think that's looking good. And then we have nostril positioning. Okay, it's lower. We'll go a little bit more thin. And the depth over here. We'll go with that. And then we have tilt. Oh, we're not going to have any tilt on it. Let's see how this looks. Then those nostrils over here might need to be adjusted. Because from here, it actually looks totally fine. And you know, we're going to be so far zoomed out anyways, it doesn't really matter. And then we have lips. Oh, you can only do a height and fullness. Well, I feel like this is kind of like too much duck lips. Okay. When I think of full, I thought that was going to make like them go bigger. Okay, so height, I guess, kind of makes them bigger in theory, but it doesn't really look like proportional. As far as it goes. Is there any other options? All right, let's see what else. We have eye makeup. Okay, so we're getting towards the end over here. So I'm pretty sure you get to change the color. We'll probably lock in some sort of like cap or like a wing if they have it. But we'll definitely have to change colors as well. Probably this one as far as it goes. Let's go ahead and lock in this. Oh, okay, so there's eye makeup here. And then is there color? Oh, okay, here we go. We have custom color. I think black is going to be the S tier one here. Oh, then we have opacity. Oh, okay. We'll lock this in. Do we have any? Let me see what the other options are now that we can make it like black. It almost looks like a bloody red. See if we can find another good one here. We do none, but you know, it actually isn't that bad with none, but like I think the second one is still going to be one of the better choices. Yeah, there's just no like small, like just normal eyeliner or mascara here. All right, yeah, I think that one actually doesn't look too bad, but I think the custom color all the way down is one of the better choices, and I think it's going to be on this one. Can we zoom out more? That's max zoom out. Okay, you know, the purple actually doesn't look that bad compared to the other one. I always feel like light colors look a little off. All right, I think we're going to go with maybe a purple. Let's see what else we can do for purple. I actually think the purple looks better, surprisingly. Maybe this way we can try maybe like a more of a smoky eye. Like all the way black does not look as good. You know what? It's strange enough. I actually like the purple here. All right, and then first opacity. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why was this one looking off? Not, you know what? Like I said, I'm going to go with the purple on this one. I think that one is objectively the better answer. Anyways, as far as markings go, let's see what we can have for the Druid. This one is actually kind of cool. I wish we could just erase that white part. Yeah, this is the coolest one by a long shot. There's no doubt. This one is the one to lock in, boys. All right, so now let's see what else we can do. Oh, we have eyebrows too. Let's go change the marking color. I kind of want this to be kind of a cool looking scar. So we'll go with like a pink over here. And then we can like change the opacity. So we can start off on dark and then we can go to opacity and lower it by quite a bit to make it kind of like a faint like a scar or marking. Maybe we can even change the color to like a yellow. So it's like lightning. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go back to that. We'll go to like a deep red. And then we'll change. Oh, you know what? I think the opacity is already registered. That's actually even better. I like this. It's like very subtle, but it exists. All right. Next up, we have the eyebrows. Okay, so we're running number 4 right now. So it's 1, 2. I think 4 is probably pretty good here. Yeah, okay. I'm a die on the hill that 4 is like the only good option. All right, we're going with 4, and this color, I wish you could use an eyedropper and you can select the same color, but we could. Okay, so I'm gonna remember it's kind of more like natural here, but I'm just curious to see, you know, how good does it look if we actually copy like our hair color as well. Let's see if it actually like works. I wish you could, like I said, get an eyedropper. That'd be so much better. In this, there's opacity here. Is this gonna also affect like how much it shows it? And we don't want super thin. Oh no. Okay, we'll go back. I think we're gonna go with like this green. I like that. So this way it matches. It wasn't actually even bad before, but I'd rather it just match. And then we have the pupils. All right, so ooh, that actually looks really cool, but it's like too fake. Even though I know the green hair is probably not real either. Can we actually change? Ooh, we can go custom color. All right, so let's go with this, and then can we custom color it and make it? Let's see what green looks like. Like super. Ooh, these are obviously like fake contacts, but I like it. I think the best is actually just very, very light green. Oh, these are like really vibrant. Let's go with a different one. So let's see if we can make it super real, like green color. I kind of like this one over here, I'll be honest. I wish it kept the color that you selected here, but we'll go ahead and make one of the best. I think this one is really good right now. All right, she's looking pretty good, boys. All right, and then we have the size. Where's 75? Oh, okay. 75 was actually like pretty good. All right, I think our baddie's looking really good. All right, is this it? I think this is just a reset here. I don't think that there's more. I'm gonna click on it. Oh, okay, yeah. No, we don't want to do that. We are done with I think everything here. So we're gonna go ahead and confirm our baddie druid. Here it is. We have locked in, and we just swapped classes. So let's see what it looks like in game, just so you guys can see it. Look at the default one compared to ours, guys. And just for funsies, you guys can let me know 1 through 10, how good is our character looking? Let's go. Ooh, we actually already have like cool looking armor too. Oh, well, that's interesting. Can we like what does this one do? Equipment locked. Okay, no. I wanted to like unequip the helmet, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure this game has it where you can, well, I guess we could just unequip real quick. How do we unequip? Is that even an option in this game? I don't know how to unequip. Double click. Oh, there we go. Now our character's looking much better. Let's remove this too, just so we can see what the character looks like. I want that full artwork. All right, hold on. I know there's a full art option for this. I've seen it before in the game. Cosmetics. All right, there we go. Here is our druid, our final result of what I would consider one of the best looking druids in the game. I wish there was a chest slider, guys. I know you guys are going to be upset that I couldn't do it. But like, as far as it goes, best looking druid in the game, for sure. There's no body type changes, but like, it's really not the bad. When you compare the Diablo 4 druid to the Diablo Immortal druid, and no competition at all. This is the best looking druid. But let me know if we should have made any other changes. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Her hair is like iridescent in game, but I don't know if we can just change freely later. But that is the druid, guys. Took us 15 minutes. That was actually fast. If you see my Black Desert vids, it's like an hour. But anyways, GG guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little fun thing, making the hot looking druid in Immortal. But if you enjoyed it, drop a like. We might do more of these. If there's another new class, we'll make a hot new class too. Anyways, GG's. I'll catch you guys in the next video. That was fun though.